Hello and welcome to this spoiler vlog for Salem's Lot by Stephen King. So this is the next Stephen King book on my list. So I'm reading them in order, and yeah, it's just funny to can look back and see what I felt about these books. So I am 27 pages into Salem's Lot. And so far, I have no idea what is going on. So, I think the main character is Ben, and then we have someone called Susan. And Ben lived like 4 years in Salem's Lot when he was a boy before he left. And Susan, I think, was born there and have lived there her, almost her entire life. So, that is kind of where we are at, 27 pages in. I can't say anything about how I'm feeling about it yet because I am just overall confused and I have no idea what is going on. But I am going to continue on reading this today. I'm hoping to get to 50% today, if that is possible. But I do have some other books to read as well, so I don't know if that will go. But if I feel that it's not working, I can extend it because we have 3 parts. So that is also an option to take 1 part each day. So yeah, I have to see how I'm doing it. But I also have a few different books that I should read today as well. So we'll just see how far we are getting. So I will update later when I have anything to talk about. So I have actually read over 100 pages since last I updated, and so far I don't feel like a lot has happened. So I mean, there was these 2 boys that were in the woods, and one of them just disappeared. And yeah, so I mean, that part was kind of interesting, but now it's just a little boring, and I feel like we are getting so many different views, and yeah, I don't know how I kind of feel about that we kind of get so many different points of views, and yeah, I don't know how I like it yet, and I feel like so far, like, we are over 100 pages in, even though we are like 25% in, but overall I just feel like it's very boring. So yeah, and nothing has kind of happened. There is this house, this weird house that someone bought that is really old, and it's rumored that someone hung himself there. So, and those who have bought it, one of the men that are living in this town basically is doing different things for him, and one of the things they brought to the house was this really big like box, and yeah, weird things are happening in that house basically, and yeah, that is kind of everything that has happened, and I just overall are really bored, so I hope it soon picks up. I mean, if I don't know if I hadn't done a reading like spoiler vlogs for Stephen King's book, I doubt that I would have like read kind of any one of his books. So yeah, I don't know. Hopefully it picks up. So I have like 300 pages left of this book, and yeah, I know a little bit about things that is going to happen, because I know what the book is like a little about, but not like a lot. So yeah, that is kind of all my feelings. 100 pages in, I don't have many, so I don't know how long this spoiler vlog will be, but hopefully it picks up a little and I can update more. Okay, so I am done with part 1, and so far it's okay. It's not like wow. So basically, we know this guy. I think his name is Matt. He basically, I think he was burying this child that died, or not child, but yeah, he was like 12, and then something weird happened, and he basically wakes up. He sleeps the whole day, wakes up at night. I mean, we all know what that means. So yeah, I feel like things are happening so slow in this book, and yeah, I don't know. It's so far, I just feel like it's still really boring, and I don't know. So yeah, we are still there, and we are 182 pages in, or 33% in. So yeah, I I don't know how I feel about this book at all, and yeah, I will finish it, but I am a little afraid that I won't like it. But I guess we have to see on part 2 and part 3. So yeah, what I do think, I think I'm going to use 3 days on this, just because I'm afraid that if I try to read too much, I will just getting a reading slump, and I don't want that. So I'm going to read more tomorrow. So I am 260 pages into Salem Slot, and it's starting to pick up. I'm still not enjoying it. So basically what we know, people, or some people, like, I don't know, can I call him the main character, Ben, starting to kind of get some ideas what it can be, and we kind of drawn the conclusion to vampires, and I mean, I knew that. So you know, that is okay, I guess. People are starting to die and then disappear, and the only way I think they can be kind of, the vampires can be, or I will say overthrown, is by crucifix, like crosses. So that is where we are so far. I don't know how long this spoiler vlog will be, just because I just don't have much updates, because for being almost a 500-page book, we are almost halfway through. I just don't feel like anything has happened yet. And yeah, that is kind of it. Nothing I feel like is happening. I don't like the writing style in this. I just, how it's written, I just feel like it's a little choppy. Like you get that point of view like for 2 seconds, and then you get that point of view for a few seconds, and then yeah, I just feel like it's choppy. And yeah, I don't like the characters. I just, yeah, I don't like any of the characters, not even Ben. I mean, Susan is okay, I guess, but I just don't like the characters, and that is one of the things, because I don't feel like there is right now a lot of plot. I mean, there are some plot, and I don't like plot, And then if I don't like the plot, I can like the book if I like the characters, but I don't like the characters either. So yeah, that kind of makes it not like for my taste. I don't like it, and yeah, that is kind of all my feelings. And yeah, you know what, I feel like the characters are the thing I need to connect with the most, because if I don't like the characters, I won't care what you throw at them. I mean, you can kill the characters and I wouldn't care. So I feel like the characters are the most important thing, and I don't care for any of the characters. And yeah, I just feel like, yeah, I just don't know why I don't connect with them. Yeah, I just, it's written a way that I don't connect with them. So, you know, that is kind of all I have for now. I still have a few, like, I have like 2 chapters left before I'm like done for the day, and I actually can't wait to put down the book. And that says something. So, you know, that's not the greatest when I want to put down a book. I mean, it shouldn't be that way, but you know, that's just what I'm feeling for the moment. Let's see how the third part will do, because so far, first part, I didn't like the first part at all. The second, I'm still not a fan of. So I just finished part 2, and basically, I don't feel like a lot happens in this book. Basically, Susan went to this house that everyone thinks is responsible, and she was captured by this guy named Stoker, who basically has a vampire in a coven in the basement. And basically, Susan was trapped, and this young boy, he got away. And to be honest, I don't feel anything for Susan, and I think that is one of the reasons. As I have said, I don't like it because I have not connected with the characters, and I think that may be the downfall with this book, that I don't care about the characters. And the thing with, for example, the last book I read, Carrie, basically all these horrible things happened to Carrie, so I didn't kind of care super much for her, but I felt really sorry for her. Here, I have no feeling whatsoever for any one of the characters, so I have like 3 chapters left. We are starting the part 3, and there are like 2 large chunks of chapters. They are like 1.5 hours long. So yeah, I don't know. I have no idea how I feel, but I mean, it might actually be a 2-star book, which is not often that I pick up 2-star books, and yeah, if I didn't read it for this vlog, then I actually think I would have DNF'd it, basically. I mean, I am like this much intrigued. I'm wondering what is going to happen. But what I do believe is that you have a prologue, and I think the prologue, I think that might be Mark. No, not Mark, Ben, and the young boy. I don't even remember what the young boy was. I think it's those 2, because I was confused, like, from the prologue on what is going on, and I think It's Mar. No, not Mar. Why? It's Ben. And yeah, yeah, I think that is it. I will continue on tomorrow just because I might finish it today. I mean, when I'm reading it, I might just finish it, but I'm just so not feeling it, and I have to see if I finish it today or if I just wait till tomorrow to read it. But you know, I kind of should finish it today, so I'm done with it. So I just finished Salem's Lot, and I'm gonna give it 2 stars. So it became like a little better at the end, like the last 100 pages, but I didn't care. Usually when there is like over halfway through a book where I basically don't care, then yeah, that's not a good sign. I'm gonna give it 2 stars, and yeah, I don't think it's a bad book, it's just not a book for me. I didn't find it scary at all, but now I can read horror, and I don't usually get scared by that. I mean, movies are different, but yeah, I'm just not that frightened, and it was supposed to be a horror, and yeah, at like the end, I was skimming a lot of pages because I didn't care anymore, basically, and there wasn't something that brought me back where I was like, this is so good. Nothing kind of got me to turn around. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know kind of how I feel or anything. It's just, yeah. I don't know how long this vlog will be because I didn't have much to say. When a book kind of is not for me, when I don't like it, I don't have too much to say about it because, yeah, I can say why I didn't like it. I didn't like all the different narratives, and I didn't care about the plot. I didn't care about the characters. When I mean, you really should make me interested in the characters, so if they die, I get really sad about that. But I didn't. I couldn't care less about anyone, so yeah. But that was it for this video, and let's hope the next spoiler vlog goes better, but who knows? I don't know what that will be, but yeah, I guess we will see. But I will see you next time for another video. Bye!